All right, hey Gemini. So I am doing your Friday messages. This is going to be like it's not you, it's me read. So with this read, it's where they give you an excuse, and I'm going to pull energy to see what's really going on with this person. The excuse is to why they're not pursuing the connection or why they have to break it off. All right, so we're just going to get clarity on that. For some of you guys, this could just be a confirmation. So you're going to know this is your read by your energy. And if that doesn't resonate, check your other placements, you guys. And if you're new, welcome. Um, your energy coming through with the High Priestess card. Um, with the High Priestess card, I almost feel like there's some, it's coming in reverse, and I don't typically read reversals. So what I feel is kind of happening here is you're already kind of under the impression that you don't believe what this person is telling you. They could be hiding something. It could just be like, you're feeling lied to at this point. The Ten of Swords coming through as endings, and I feel like with the Ten of Swords coming through, it's probably a less than desirable end note when it comes to this person on your mind. All right. I just feel with the High Priestess card coming through, they're probably taking the wind out of your sails a little bit, especially if things were going on and they seem to be moving along really smooth, going along really well, and then boom, it's like we got this Five of Pentacles energy, which is kind of, it's like ghosting. It's leaving somebody in the dust. It's leaving them behind. However, this isn't a ghosting read, but they could be giving you that impression now, especially if you guys haven't communicated, which typically under these circumstances, you don't communicate with the person, or they don't communicate with you. So I feel like if this person hasn't communicated with you since they cut things off or since they left, that's where the High Priestess card coming in reverse is sitting with you. So maybe they're hiding something. Maybe there is more to the story about this person that they're not telling you, right? So let's just see who we're talking about. Who is this person on your mind? Who is on your mind, Gemini? What do we got? We have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is going to be Aquarius and Capricorn. We have the Five of Wands coming through as Leo. So we have Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo. And the Two of Cups, which is coming through as Cancer. So I feel like with this person's energy, the fact that the Two of Cups coming in reverse, I feel like this is more about the withheld expression. So the Two of Cups is a communication card. It's not just a soulmate card. It also is a depiction of communication. And I feel like because it's coming in reverse, that's what you didn't get, or the communication that you did get wasn't 100% accurate, or you don't believe in it. All right. And I feel like with the Two of Cups coming in reverse, as far as this person is, that they're withholding something. That High Priestess card, man, she, I feel like that's your energy. Like, that this person's hiding something, and they're not telling you the full story. With the Five of Wands coming through, for depending on the dynamic, I don't feel like it could be that this person is around drama, or they like to be in the middle of drama. However, I feel like this is more about stringing somebody's feelings and emotions along, which is and it could be too that this card is showing up because you're not the only person that this one, that they've done that to. With the Knight of Swords energy, this is somebody that can act burnt out, impulsive, unfocused, restless, fast thinking. And the reason why I'm given the negative energy of this card is because these other cards, the reversal and the Five of Wands, they're not positive cards. So I just feel like there's probably something about this person that just seemed off when you first met them. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to have an attraction. It doesn't mean that you're not going to care for them, but it just could be that something is off, or something has become unfamiliar with this person and what's going on with them. I mean, shit, you guys. I dated somebody for 6 months that was like, boom, X came back, and I'm going to see how it works, And I don't know if I've told you guys that story, but it's hurtful energy. So let's just see what it is they told you. Actually, let's see how they feel about you first. I want to see how they feel about you. The Four of Pentacles coming through. They could see you as somebody that's kind of reserved. So if you felt their energy was starting to kind of pull back or be a little bit, what the hell is going on here? They see that you've pulled your energy back. So like if you were sensing something off about this person, or starting to notice something, they sense that with you. All right. How they feel about you is I do feel like they see potential with you when it comes to the new beginning. But the Knight of Cups coming through, it could just be that they're kind of holding on to some reservations here, like not wanting to completely capture your heart. Okay, this is creative energy, it's charm, it's imagination, it's beauty. So they have a very, very high attraction level to you, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But you got to remember that the Knight of Cups comes with an empty cup, you know? And it's almost like they can see, it's almost like what I feel with this person is that they see you as serious relationship potential material. However, they're not willing to go that far. Not yet. They can't for some reason. And I feel like, you have that desire. How they see you is you have that desire to want to commit, or you've put that out there. You laid it out on the table. It's almost like this person did something to make you put up your guard or your walls with that Four of Pentacles, and they noticed. They noticed the change of the energy as soon as it happened, right? It's like this person's seen it. They knew that they were going to say something or do something, and they knew that in doing that, it was going to change your reaction to how you see them. If that makes sense to you guys, it's almost like this person knew what they were going to do, and as soon as they did it, you put up walls. But it's almost like this person's seen you putting up walls before they did whatever it was. I just want to see what they told you. Let's see what they told you. You're everything that I want in a person. You're everything that I could dream of. You're everything that I could hope for when it comes to a person, but they're just not ready. Look at this. This is like immature. This is immature behavior right here. I'm not ready to start anything serious with you, even though you're everything that a person could want. You guys, I think we've all heard this before. We've all heard this story. It's like, you're everything that a person would want. You're everything I could want in a person, but I'm not ready to settle down. I'm not ready to get serious yet. I'm not ready to start anything new. It's almost like this person told you, I'm not ready to start anything serious or get super deep right now. It's like, I got to focus on myself. I have to focus on my finances, my career, my future, my investments, my abundance. It's like this person probably has a slight obsession when it comes to wealth. And it's like money, money, money. But here's the thing about this King of Pentacles is I don't feel like they've kept that from you. It's like, I have to build this before I can do this. And with the Page of Wands, it's like, I just thought we were friends. I thought we were on the same page. You know what I mean? It's almost like this person is like contradicting everything. Like, you're everything I want, but I'm not ready to start that. Let's just see what's really happening with this person. I want to see what's really going on with this person. Look at that. Here's what I'm going to say. Okay, so this person might come off a little bit player, a little bit hiding, a little bit egotistical, and maybe a little bit driven by money. But here's what I'm going to say. Something has happened with this person, and I do feel like this right here is a manifestation card. So I do feel like they are trying to heal something financially. And with the Nine of Pentacles coming through, it's almost like it's like, if I get with you, Gemini, we're going to have to get married, and I'm going to have to treat you right. And I'm going to have all this shit for you. And I don't have that shit for you. The King of Pentacles coming through in reverse is basically somebody who's obsessed with wealth, but also financially inept. So it's almost like this person, it's like when they get paid or they get money, they spend it. It's like, I got to have the new Gucci bag. I have to have the new speakers for my car. I have to have this and this and this and this and this. It's like, but I mean, what I see is this person is quite single. I do feel like they are focused on their money. I do feel like they're focused on their resources, and I feel like they're trying to heal something of coming through their financial aspect. This is all money right here. You guys know that. The Ten of Cups coming through it's almost like this. I have to heal and create my abundance. So I have to focus on my independence. I have to focus on being single for now so that I could actually have this. It's almost like I feel like this person's telling you to wait for them. But you guys have free will, okay? You have free will. This person's just not there. They are kind of being immature, and I feel like the immaturity comes or is sparked from where they lack independence. I almost feel like you could be dealing with somebody who has a roommate and it's not their ideal. And it doesn't matter if the roommate is a peer. It doesn't matter if it's a family member or whatever. I just feel like they know that their situation is not ideal for what they want to give you. So, I mean, honestly, this person might come off a little bit what is it? I don't want to say superficial, but it's almost like this person does center focus around money, wealth, and finances. But I really actually feel like this person wants to give you everything that they see that you're worth. I don't feel like it's secret. I don't feel like anything is here. I feel like they're very, very much single. They're very trying to be independent. It's almost like this person is almost embarrassed, and that's why they are kind of hiding who they are. It's like they're not telling you the big picture, you know? So if they're like, you have to have money to have a family, I have to have money to support you, I have to have money for this. It's almost like they show you one thing, but it's like the depth of what's really going on behind the scenes is like probably way bigger than what they show you. So, and I'm talking like they probably have some bills that they have to pay, probably a large amount, just because I see that this healing card right here is there. This person's like, here's what I'm going to say. I want to say like they have like $30,000 worth of debt, and it's like credit card debt. I'm not talking about student loans. It's like superficial type of debt. Like, what the hell did I get myself into? I need to heal that. So I have to be right here because I don't want to keep going down, down, down. And unfortunately for a lot of people, especially men, you guys, it's like, it's, you know, that's a hidden, a lot of people hide their income, they, you know, from other people, especially when we're just starting out. It's not your business. You know what I mean? So I almost feel like this person shows you one thing, but they don't, it's like, if you guys go out to fancy places, if you go on dates, if you go here and do this, they probably showed you like the top notch. And Gemini, you're probably sitting here like, I don't need all that. And this person's like, no, I got to treat my baby right. Or, you know, I have to show one way of me. And it's almost like, no, we don't. It's like you're like, we can Netflix, we can sit here, we can chill, we can get a $5 Caesar's pizza, you know, we don't need all that. But this person is like, I need to do this for Gemini. I mean, I'm rambling on at this point, but it's because I can see what's going on with this person. And it's like, you don't have to be so, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Right. So let's see what's happening. What are their intentions towards you? Oh, look at that. So they're going to be coming out of that. The Nine of Wands. I feel like they're going to come through. I feel like they're going to tell you everything that's kind of going on, what they were worried about, what their fears are. This is liberation from fear and ego. The fact the Devil card comes through, I do feel like they're going to come forward and they're going to tell you kind of what's been hidden. Especially if you kind of pulled back your energy and you're a little bit frustrated or upset with this person. If you're like, nah, there's something else going on. You know, especially if on the surface this person looks like they have their shit together, you're obviously going to be upset. You're going to be like, no, there's something else. It's not just this. I mean, I actually have this person's back. So let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening in the next 30 days. You got the Three of Pentacles coming through with coming back together. The Hangman. Let's see. Let's see what's happening with this. Look at that. Changing, growing, rebuilding, releasing. It's almost like this person's going to come through, and it's not that you have to be some sort of financial guru for them, but it's almost like this is being cleared. Their illusion when it comes to money, their illusion when it comes to how they should treat somebody, their uncertainty, it's like the delusion. So what, something that they've learned growing up, I feel like that's going to be transformed. This is the past right here, and changing that past. And I feel like it's almost going to take the conversation with you, Gemini, to change this person and how they perceive what it actually means to be a partner. I feel like you guys could actually be achieving some sort of a commitment level before, far before you know it. But it's almost like this person feels like they have to keep up with some sort of aspect of their past. And I feel like they're going to come to you and you're going to be like, no, we can be a team, and that's how we build together. It's not one person doing all the work. But I feel like this person kind of has you hanging in the balance because they feel like they have to take care of everything. Or they have to show you or prove to you in some way. And it's like, no, you're like, no, that's not how it is. So your advice, look at that. Just be, when this person comes back through, you guys just be upfront, be forward with this person, be truthful, be honest. And I feel like too, if you feel like this person can just be, at bay for now, then move forward. But justice is coming through, and I feel like that's your success right there. I feel like this is, I feel like your karma is coming back, their karma is coming to them, and I feel like you guys will actually talk this through, and I feel like that's where justice comes through. You guys will balance this out. You'll have it figured out. All right. And I feel like, you know, this is coming back in your favor, the Lover's card coming through. And I feel like this is just a security of the bond that actually means something other than like security bonds. You know what I mean? I feel like for as far as your advice goes, like this has a strong potential. I feel like this person is coming back towards you, but you know, I mean, it's not, it doesn't mean it's acceptable for how they've left things, but I do feel like most likely, Gemini, you're probably, if not mature in age, you're more mature when it comes to how you see life. And, you know, the gift of giving this person advice or your own knowledge or your own experiences, I feel like that's going to be favorable for you. And that's where karma is going to come in for you. So I just feel like Spirit saying kind of have patience. Um, and it doesn't matter what this person's age is. They could have just been taught one way and one way only. And I feel like for whoever is still here, it's like superficial isn't the way. Getting in debt isn't the way. I don't need all this. It's, you know. So you got yours or this person's first, middle, or last initials. And I. C, J, K, and L. All right, Gemini. I'm going to leave it there. You guys take care.